Lawmakers on Capitol Hill grilled the head of Instagram today over what the company is doing to protect young users on the platform. It's the first time that CEO Adam Mosseri has testified in front of Congress. The testimony just one day after the U.S. Surgeon General issued a rare public health advisory about an emerging mental health crisis among our young people. He said social media is at least partially to blame and called on platform leaders to do more on the issue. Yesterday, Instagram announced it would roll out new safety measures, including parental controls and notifications for users to take breaks from the platform. During the hearing, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle tore into Mosseri. They said the new measures are too little too late. The Republican Senator Mike Lee said his office created a fake Instagram account, posing as a 13-year-old to see what would happen. He said the platform recommended the account follow a well-known woman celebrity. The senator said after following that one account, Instagram started suggesting content that he believed would affect any 13-year-old's body image.
It was hairstyling videos and innocuous stuff 1 minute. The next minute, after we followed a famous female celebrity, it changed and it went dark fast.
Mosseri said the company's data shows some teens actually turn to Instagram for support when they're suffering from body image issues. He said he believes safety is the most important issue for Instagram and called for regulation across all platforms.
The reality is that keeping people safe is not just about any one company. An external survey just last month suggested that more teens are using TikTok and YouTube than Instagram. This is an industry-wide challenge and requires industry-wide solutions and industry-wide standards.
That's been their position for a bit. CNBC contributor Casey Newton now, founder and editor of Platformer. Casey, are these lawmakers even asking the right questions here?
Well, look, I think what do we do about social media is a great question, but we're 5 years into the backlash against the big tech platforms, and so far Congress doesn't seem to have an answer for it.
Yeah, you know, but if a 13-year-old goes to Instagram looking at body image and bulimia and the rest, and all they get is more stuff glorifying that exact problem, then these platforms ought to be held accountable, or at least that's what our lawmakers are saying, and they're not.
That's right, and I think that there is a lot of truth to that, but it is devilishly hard to craft a regulation that actually can make these platforms accountable, right? For better and for worse, the First Amendment and Section 230 protect platforms from liability in most of these cases. So where I would love to see members of Congress focus is in how to craft a regulation that actually could solve that problem in a way that is consistent with our Constitution.
How about some transparency? How about show us your algorithms, because little girls are in trouble because of you.
I think that is a great idea. And in fact, TikTok has already set up a center where members of Congress and other officials can go in and inspect the algorithm. I think letting members of Congress inspect that is a smart idea. I also suspect they probably wouldn't learn that much, but I still think it's the right thing to do. Another thing that they can do is just share more of that data that they're producing internally with independent third-party researchers so that we can start to get a better sense of the effects on mental health. And Mosseri today did commit that Instagram would do that.
Casey Newton, thank you.